We're just going for a walk on this beautiful day. If we can. Everything's melting. It's like the apple tree died. Huh. It's just amazing how trees and everything just changes so fast. Random walk outdoors. Just because I can. Probably be going fishing again tomorrow. But if the weather stays like this, it could be the last time we go. It's nice to see the ground. We're just gonna take a walk out through, see what trees have fallen and just what's out here, what's around. The weather is amazing today. Feel free to jump into the chat. The deer have been running through here pretty heavy. But we never know what we'll run into out here. I'll stop by all my little camp locations and see the destruction there. You never know, we might find a new spot. Right up on top of that hill's where I shot at a deer this year. Missed it. Them's the brakes. And I got 100% battery on my phone. So we're gonna be live until the phone dies, I guess. As we hike through the jungle of Maine. The snow's soft but hard at the same time. Oh, look at that. Look at that print right there. Huh. I'm not sure. Is that if that's a coyote or a bear or I don't know. There's just one. Anybody know what that print is? They ain't a dog. Another one right there. Something big walked through right up here. Hello, keep digging it. Metal detecting. We're just taking a lovely walk through the woods today because I didn't want to sit in the house. Seeing some tracks. Might have been a bobcat. It's kind of melted, so I can't really tell. How are you doing? Keep digging. If it keeps melting off, I'll be doing some metal detecting sooner than later. I can't wait for the snow to be gone, to be quite honest. It's nice that I can just walk and enjoy myself. What's going on, Wade? My mom is doing great. When I left the house up there, she was cooking. And I'm just taking a walk, something to do, and I figured I would do a live. You know, just one of my random walks through the woods. Never know what we'll see. We'll go check out my cabin that I just recently did a video on how to survive if your snowmobile broke down. So we'll stop by there. And see what's going on. This is hard as a rock. I say that now and I get up here and fall through probably. But we're just taking our time, relaxing and enjoying nature instead of sitting in the house in front of the TV. Jimmy, hello, how are you? Welcome. We are going fishing tomorrow. I don't know if any of you guys heard that. If it keeps melting off, we might not be going fishing much more. Be open water fishing. Got water bubbling up through right there. Wonder how safe it is. Not safe at all. I'm not walking out there. As soon as the snow and everything's gone, I can finally get out here and cut some wood, clear out the trails. I got one camp up in there. It's a disaster. I got busy and then it snowed and everything got froze and it destroyed my tent that I had. And then I came back down to clean everything up. I can't remember, something happened, I had to leave. But yeah, I'm always on the go. It's nice. Just take a walk. Wade, I have no idea where I'm going. We're just walking. Probably gonna take a turn right here and go see how destroyed my other camp is. Pretty much everything got left there. So as soon as everything unthaws, I gotta come down here and pick everything up. And then once it warms up and I can be back out in the woods, I'll be back down here. And maybe this year I can actually get the cabin built down here that I want to build. Well, I'm going fishing tomorrow. If it doesn't thaw around the edges, so we can't get out to the on the lake. Maybe I'll catch some fish. Yeah, like I said, my tent got destroyed. Trees fell on it and everything. It was free anyways. I found it in a dumpster. Still sucks. So once that thaws out, I'll take care of it. So this is my campsite I was working on anyways. I don't know what the rubies mean, but whoever gave them to me, thank you. Yeah, like I said, my tarp fell down. A bear came down here at one point and trashed everything. So we'll have to pick everything up at a later date. Even the fire pit looks like it fell apart. But yeah, guys, there's the Gorilla Tape chair. It's been out here all winter. Still solid. So I'll take a seat. Oh, for a second. See, it's not broke. Strongest chair in the world, folks. Strongest chair in the world. Yeah, and I got a cot that I was using for ice fishing that the fabric tore. I'm gonna build a Gorilla Tape cot. But I've posted that all over Gorilla Tape's site, thinking they might like it, and I ain't got nothing, no response from them at all. They don't like my Gorilla Tape chair. Yeah, that's one of my campsites. My most recent one that, like I said, it got destroyed. But we'll clean it up as soon as the winter thaw comes. It's pretty nice today. It's like 54 degrees. So I went out metal detecting the other day. Didn't find all too much. I did find a mercury dime. So that was cool. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. It was fun. We were pretty much chasing the tide out and then back in. Yeah, I know how much everybody likes to watch me go fishing. Now, how come everybody don't like my other videos as much as fishing? and then I do the ice fishing. Everybody likes that, but I go open water fishing, and people don't like it. I guess because I don't get the views that I get when I go ice fishing. But it is what it is. I have fun. There's an old tree stand. I think it's been there since we moved here. I used to be able to sit in it, but the little tree grew up through, destroyed it. Yeah, quite a bit of it's gone as far as snow goes. I'm thinking about rebuilding or cleaning up Camp Stonewall. I was watching some of my videos the other night about Camp Stonewall, and I was like, you know what? I really like that spot. So we have a bog, a stream that runs through. It comes from the other side, goes across the interstate. It zips across our property. There used to be, it was almost like a small pond or lake. Right on the other side, all those firs and spruce. And we used to ice skate and everything out there. So I appreciate everybody hitting the like button. Thank you, thank you. We try not to bore you too much, but I figured, well, why not go for a walk? Have a little nip. Nothing better. And now we are at my little cabin that I built. And it's still standing. My little fire pit. Jesus. Oh, look, a rabbit. It's jumped me. Holy crap. He was using my cabin. That's funny. Whew, that got my adrenaline pumping, folks. I didn't know what it was after seeing those tracks back there. I don't have a gun on me or anything either. I didn't even have a pocket knife on me. It's kind of dumb. Alright, well, a tree came down here. I don't know. I think the rabbit was happy that I built that little cabin because he was right in it. That was pretty awesome. I hear those rabbits are good eating. So we'll walk up here and check out my dad's tree stand that he built. Deer came through right there. Super beautiful today. Back when I was like 16 or so, me and my buddy built a cabin. It was right over there somewhere. And I've told the story before, but anyways, my dad had a guy come in here and do some logging, and they tore it out because they needed one tree. We might see more animals out here. Who knows? But yeah, that rabbit jumped me. I heard a I didn't know what it was. All kinds of deer tracks. Snow's getting deeper over this way. Well, the old hunting shack is still standing after another winter. Do you see it? Uh-oh. That's not good. The door got ripped off. That's crazy. Gonna have to come down now and fix the door. It's right there on the ground. I don't know how sturdy this ladder is anymore, but we're gonna attempt to climb it. I'll probably fall to my death today, guys. It doesn't look like it hurt it too much. Looks like the mice have been living in there. Squirrels, everything else. I'm thinking so, Amber. Welcome. Probably was the storm, but that's why I decided to come down and take a look. Knocked over tons of trees and stuff too. All right, so now we're gonna head back on this way. And we will take a trip towards Camp Stonewall. See how much more destruction's up there. All right, right here, this is where I came up with my snowmobile, turned around, and just about got stuck. Well, that's a bummer. But, get a bunch of firewood. Look at this tree right here. I think it's gonna have to come down. Push on it like a dummy. It breaks off, hits me in the head. So yeah, the snow's melting away. Soon we'll be back out doing some woodland adventures and back to metal detecting when that ground thaws. Pretty much right now, the only place you can do any detecting is on the coast. Hammer cut it down and cut it up, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, they don't look too bad, but it's the only reason I took the way I took, because look at this snow, deep up through here. It's like anywhere I drove my snowmobile. But we'll head towards Camp Stonewall, like I said, and see what we got over there. Oh, I've been having I think it's my Achilles tendon. If I bend my foot a certain way, it feels like it's burning. So I gotta be careful. And then I went and did a bunch of junk today. We hooked up with Kenny. I hooked up with Kenny and we got a bunch of junk from an auto garage. Took that in, and about 1,000 pounds of rotors. So that was pretty cool. Except for it made my back hurt. Right here's where we set up a bear trap before, but the bear didn't come. Then we found out that the blueberry spray we had was having adverse effects. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit winded here. Looks like I keep sinking. Hopefully it gets thinner up here. Take a break for a second. Yeah, I have issues like that too. But it doesn't help. I was lazy and sat on the couch for a while when I wasn't out fishing or snowmobiling. So I had to get back into some shape. Yeah, there's tons of deer out here. I just don't ever have time to hunt them because I'm usually cutting them up. So, we got a little bit further to go here, and then we'll be at Camp Stonewall. I appreciate everybody coming in and hitting the like button and subscribe if you're not. I got videos coming out all the time. I definitely appreciate everyone. I do real things. None of that clickbait stuff. Got a whole maze of these trees. Huh. Liquid smoke. I was thinking a barrel full of jelly donuts. You think these deer would have walked a better path for me? Didn't know I was going to need snowshoes. We're getting there though. I'm just taking my time. Now, if y'all haven't seen Camp Stonewall since the last time I was out there making videos, she's destroyed. Trees came down. Most of them fell right directly on my camp. We're making it. Looks like it's gonna get easier to walk up here, so it's pretty deep. This looks like a person's footprint. Huh. So is anybody watching doing anything creative today? Anybody fishing? Yeah, we had a whole bunch of trees come down. Yep. Haven't planned too much for today. Don't know. We might go to St. Albans fishing tomorrow. Yeah, this is Camp Stonewall. Anyways. Just happens that every tree that fell right on the camp. It's a bummer. I was wondering when this tree, so I didn't know if that tree right there was gonna break, but I knew this one was gonna, because it had a big old bulge where it was, all the wood was separating. There's my little fire pit. Maybe I'll hang out here for a second. see. Maybe I'll start a little fire. Hang out for a minute. Maybe. I don't know. It's a disaster out here. Ray Rutnia. Sure. What's your idea? I'm always open for ideas. Honestly, this week I was supposed to be in Sorrento taking some kids ice fishing, but plans changed. I've seen people do that. I gotta get this bag off. Sweating. I've seen people do that. They sit on their front porch or out in the middle of the yard, and the birds and all that land on them. So we're gonna try to set you down. I don't know if you'll be able to see. There you go. Then I'm gonna try to build a little fire. Take a break for a minute. Maybe. Oh, you fell over. It just so happens that this tree, which I'll show you in a second, is covered with just what I need to start a fire. Can't hold the camera on. All right. I am the man. Yeah, this right here, best fire starter ever. This tree is just covered with it. Get a big enough ball of it. For some reason, the stuff's just always completely dry. I call it old man's beard. Probably has some sort of technical name for it. I'm sure somebody out there will correct me. Good. I'd say good seeing you, but I don't know if I've ever met you. But I appreciate you. Appreciate you watching, chatting. I like to just get out in the woods and do things, and why not share it with everybody else? Then I'm gonna hang out for a bit. Well, we'll see if that's enough. Hopefully you can see. No idea. Get up my old flint and steel. And voila, we got flamage. Camp Stonewall is alive. The camp may not be, but everything else, the fire pit is working. We used to have axes down here and stuff. Fire! Awesome. See if I can find more wood. Yeah, old man's beard, that's what I call it. I was kind of just making a joke. For the longest time, I didn't really get negative comments on my YouTube, but the world has become a nasty place. And honestly, it's kind of sad because there's a lot of jealousy in this world. And I think that's what causes a lot of people to be rude on YouTube. And then you just got the people that just like to be rude. Something to do, I guess. Well, I don't really let them get to me. If you let them get to you, they win. I don't know if this fire's gonna keep going or not. I ain't got very big wood. Got a whole tree full of wood, but nothing to cut it with. I'll keep checking your comments here periodically. Just taking a pit stop. Oh, a little fire. But yeah, that was a nice cabin. I'm gonna have to get down here with a chainsaw and we got more firewood though. Every tree broke. And just so you know, it was a soda I opened, not a beer. Would have been nice if it was a beer, but well. I'm gonna set you back down because I gotta have my hands in order to get more wood. We're gonna walk, probably gonna walk this back trail next to the interstate back here in a few minutes. Figured I'd stop and get a breath back and talk for a minute. If anybody's got any questions or suggestions about things I could do in the future that you'd like to see, I'm more than happy to hear about it. Like I said, I'm just messing around today. Kind of nice to be back out here at Camp Stonewall. We're fairly close to the interstate. That's what all that racket is. If you didn't know that. Almost got enough wood that I can relax for a second. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back out here this summer. Today's beverage of choice, but you didn't hear it from me. And I am 41 years old, so I have no idea what those diamonds are for, but if somebody's giving me them, I appreciate it. Thank you. See, like right down there's usually a bunch of water, and I had a plan to dig down once it dried up because it's low standing and it's usually soupy, and trying to make a well or something just for washing and stuff like that. And then I set up this as a barrier to try to deflect so that the cars don't see the fire as much at night. And I've been letting all the trees on the other side grow up, but like I said, then we had disaster struck. All the trees fell down during the big storm we had. I'm glad we weren't out here when it happened. But yeah, I appreciate the diamonds. I have no idea what they're for. Super chats are nice. If anybody feels like they want to donate to my channel, you can do that. You're not obligated. Like and subscribe, folks. I appreciate it. I got all kinds of videos coming out. I'm going to be doing a lot of camping this year. I'm going to be taking the kayaks and going out to islands and metal detecting. And a lot of adventure planned this year. A lot. Woo! Ha! Whiskey burns good. Yeah. Sometimes you just, you know, it's nice to do something like this rather than carry all my ice fishing stuff and, you know, my backpack and my metal detector and all my charging equipment and cameras and charger cords and all that jazz. There's a lot that goes into doing YouTube. A lot of my equipment gets broke on these adventures. But I chose to do it, right? I love having campfires. I love being in nature. Woo! There. There. Let's read these old comments, see what we got going on. Nobody's really. Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate the like. I got all kinds of features over here. What's this do? Oh, we're on the beach with Seth. Can you guys see these backgrounds? It's kind of crazy. It's green screening. We don't want that. That was weird. What's this? Filters? I don't want filters there. So yeah, this had to have been a farm at one time, because this hill we're standing on, there was barbed wire. I don't know if you can see it over there, but it ran right across here. So all these trees weren't here at one time, and this was a farmland. It's pretty crazy. But we're gonna let this fire burn down, and then we're gonna head back on the trail, on the backside towards the interstate. See what happened on there. So I'm gonna set you back down again and relax for a second. And then once that burns down, we'll head out. Don't leave, because you never know what we'll see. Not that this fire is going to go anyway. I mean, not all my videos are entertaining for everybody all the times. But the last few videos I've had some pretty negative comments, and I don't know. I go and look at their YouTubes, and it's usually people that have like 30 subscribers and 4 videos. And then they tell me my videos are boring. And I'm like, who are you to judge me? I don't go on your YouTube and all that. But whatever. I gotta get an attack squad of my followers or my subscribers, and then we'll start putting freaking. I'll start sending out an attack team on these people to go raid their videos and their channels. I wouldn't do that because that's not the game I'm playing. It's not what I want to use my YouTube for. But I could. I mean, honestly, I usually try to help out other YouTubes. I mean, if you're already got 185,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna share out your videos. But smaller channels, I always try to help them out. Or if I find a video that I really like, stuff like that. I had a whole bunch of people help me out when I first was getting started. And I ain't even scratched the surface of YouTube. But I do know I like to run my channel with honesty and realism. I don't fake things. Yeah, they were asking about you at the beginning, Mom. I told them, well, when I left, she was cooking. We're going to be heading out in a minute. As soon as this burns down. I'm just out here running my face. Here I am. Here I go. Bye. But yeah, once again, this is Camp Stonewall. My first camp I built out here, and she is destroyed. But I'm thinking this year I'm gonna take some time out here. Rebuild it. The trees got way bigger. That's my special tree. And luckily, the big tree above it did not fall on it. But yeah, once that burns down, we're gonna head out. We'll go look at some more stuff. We're almost there. Don't have to worry too much about it. Snow all around, can't go nowhere. And then, another thing I'll be doing, a while back, I did a Dollar Tree camping survival challenge where I bought everything I needed to go camping at the Dollar Tree. It was pretty fun. I didn't get too many views on it, but I want to do that again. So feel free to leave in the comments where you think I should go and try to buy stuff to go on a camping trip. Last time I slept right on the ground. I bought a tarp and some other stuff from the Dollar Tree. But you can go back and search through my videos and you can find that. And I have a members only video where when I was buying all the stuff. Which I plan on doing some more members only videos soon. All right. Good enough. She'll go out. All right, let's get this bag back on. And we'll try to head out of here. Oop, if I don't die. If I fall down the hill and the camera goes into the snow and it goes silent, then you know I need help. It's gonna be hard pressed for me to die out in the woods. But, you know, that wouldn't be a bad way to go. I'd rather it be that way than in Bangor or something stupid. So this is I have a back way that I could get to Camp Stonewall. Some more deer tracks. There's the interstate. I-95. Let's go see the interstate for a second. Because it's so awesome. That's how close we are to the interstate. So if you drive down 95 and you go past through Etna and Plymouth, you will drive right past my house. Interesting, huh? Learn so. Oh, that's just a squeaky tree. I thought I heard a deer like making a bleat for a second. All right, let's get back on the trail. It's pretty crazy that the deer and the birds and the rabbits and all the animals live out here. You know what I mean? Like all winter long. And a human without shelter would die. There's going to be a whole lot of wilderness camping and survival videos and all that for me. I've thought about applying to go on Alone and all them shows, but for some reason they always take, I don't know, it seems like they do a lot of these new shows and they put celebrities on it, or you know, people that already have tons of money, and they put them on there to try to win more money. And this has grown up quite a bit. All these little saplings weren't here. They were here, but they were tiny. And then somebody like me don't even get asked. I don't even have a chance to make it on one of them shows. Sky Pilot, how are you? And welcome. We're just taking a little adventure out here in the woods, seeing what's going on. There's a lot of trees down. A lot. And I'm just blabbing, enjoying the nature before it gets dark. Woohoo! Yeah, this was an open trail. And all these trees have grown up just within a couple of years. I marked that because that's more of that fence I was telling you about. But I think this fence was the fence to mark the interstate. Yeah, I don't think we're doing syrup this year because we still have some from last year. But you never know, I might make a small batch. All right, now we're coming into the jungle. Welcome to Aaron's jungle. Yeah, what she said. Yeah, someday I'll get it all set up out here to deer hunt. There's been quite a few deer shot out here over the years. But like I said, I'm always in the deer shop cutting up all the deer that everybody across the state are shooting. Snow's pretty deep through here. But I want to do some foraging for mushrooms and stuff like that this year. What's that? Piece of a 5-gallon bucket. There you go. Oh yeah, things look a lot different out here. Over here, there's a truck bed tailgate liner that I don't know, I must have been, I don't even know how old I was, 14 or 15 maybe. And I was trying to see if I could pan for gold. Which is probably no, I mean, there could be gold in here, but chances are there's no gold in here because of all the gravel they brought in to build the interstate. All right. Yeah, you can see it. Still there. See it down there? One time I cleared that whole stream out. Had the water flowing and everything. It was fun. A bunch of trees fell here a few years ago. Quite a few years ago now, actually. Oh. And then, when my son was super little, he really wanted to go camping, so I brought him out here. Somewhere right here, there's a fire pit. Somewhere underneath the snow. And this all used to be pretty much opened up when they did all the logging out here. Nice. What is it? I think the ratio is 40 gallons to get 1 gallon. I think, if I'm remembering right. That'll be cool. Bear wire. And welcome, by the way. I got my hopes set on doing a bunch of survival and camping, and I want to do some trips to northern Maine. I wanted to get Starlink so I could go up to like the ghost trains and places like that, but that never happened. Yeah, we got quite a bit of land. Some more deer tracks. Wow, this has grown up a lot. Pretty crazy. This was a wide open trail. I mean, probably 12 foot across from there over to there. It's funny though, the deer know they know where to go. But yeah, I was sitting in the house watching a movie on a beautiful day, and I was like, what am I doing? So I threw my boots on and headed outside. It's probably gonna be soupy over here. It's all bog. Well, I've been to the ghost trains. I just wanted to go again and be able to do like a live video or something while I was up there. I have a video on here. We even camped out. We went through the gate up there and we paid to get in, and the lady never told us that if we camp, we have to pay again on our way out for the next day. So we stayed, and I only had a little bit of money with me, and on our way out she's like, yep, that's gonna be, I don't know what it was, $27 more or something. And I was like, you didn't tell us we were gonna have to pay twice. And yeah, luckily I had a credit card, so I used that. And I brought the Jeep too. That was pretty fun. But yeah, ghost trains are cool. I guess that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right, I got to take a break for a second. We'll set you right here for just a minute. You know, look at the woods. Sorry about that, nature called. All right, back on it. Sure is nice to be outside though. And it's hard for me to believe that there's some people out there that hate being in the woods. Like, how can you hate being outside with the trees and the nature? And I don't know. It's definitely not how I was brought up. But it is wonderful. That sun shining down. Nice. It's nice in the North Maine woods, especially when you have to camping. Oh, the snow's deep through here. Someday I'll go on a moose hunt. But once again, I'm stuck in the shop cutting them up. I'm gonna go up through this way. Get out of this deep snow. It's hard to walk in the deep snow. And you never know what might be up through here. Maybe we can find a deer antler. They were all through here. We got these giant hills. Mom, you're so proud of them chickens. She got 10 eggs the other day. Holy. Yeah, if I need rock, I know where to get it. If I clear out the trees, put a tree stand up there, and open this up just a little bit, the deer come right through here and see. Probably shoot one every year. It's interesting though, 'cause you never know what you'll find or what you'll see. Yeah, I can tell you a little story. Mother, what are you talking about? There's nobody in here named Fun Train. I think she's getting Alzheimer's. Oh look, some M&Ms. Ooh, they look fresh too. That was probably earlier today. Thank you, Ray. Like I said, I just try to be real, and I figured I'd do a video and chat with everybody and let you see my little hike through the woods. So this hill right here, this is the one where I was walking down through from the other way, from the house, and I jumped a 6-point buck and tried to, oh, slippery, tried to get a shot, but I missed. Yeah, this is all slippery. And I got no hands. If I could get a grip somewhere. Oh, come on, you got it. Ah! All right, I made it. Yeah, that deer was standing right at the other side of this hill. Well, he was laying down and he stood up. And I missed. Pretty interesting. I am sweating like a stuffed pig. All right, now we just gotta get back out to the trail. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I take it back. You don't got Alzheimer's, Mom. Well, hello, Fun Train, formerly known as Yeah. And welcome back. It's a good idea, but I don't want random people camping out here. I plan on doing something for the subscribers at some point. I wanted to do a camp out and invite certain subscribers that have earned the right to come and hang out. Maybe someday down the road. Right now, I mean, the last live video I did a giveaway, and people that won were supposed to email me their address, and half of them didn't. So I can't send them their prizes. Okay, well, over here, it's another one of my little camping spots. I did a Christmas special out here, I think. I got little camping spots everywhere. But getting up closer towards the house, there's less snow. Supposed to have some nice days coming up, so I'm probably going to do a bonfire, and I'll do a live video during that, and we'll burn up some stuff. I'll show you guys the teepee that my dad built for all the kids when they were little. They're all grown up now. My son's turning 20, I think, this month. There's the Indian teepee. I've showed this a few times in some of my other videos. This right here is our blueberry patch, which we gotta burn it and it'll grow back even stronger. Cut all these little maples and stuff out. So, anyways, I got all kinds of stuff planned, folks, and I appreciate everybody. You know, every time you watch the videos, that helps me to be able to do more and keep my equipment in good working order for you. I'm looking into soon, I don't know how soon, but soon, upgrading my camera so that I got better quality. Right now it's still pretty good, 4K I think, so that helps. But you know, when I originally started this YouTube, I think the first 2 years I only had 25 subscribers, and I got to the point where I was just gonna give up. And then I said, you know what, I'm not gonna give up, I'm just gonna keep going. And here we are today with over 13,000. And it's all because of you guys watching the videos and subscribing, and I appreciate you. And I try to give back with the little giveaways and stuff. So keep watching the videos, I appreciate it. All right, we're back where we started. Sun's starting to go down. They're cloud seeding. I don't really believe in that, but I just said that because that's what everybody always says. Probably this video will get banned or something from you saying that stupid shit. But yeah, the hole in the wall, big hill, troll bridge, bear camp, and the Indian teepee. Wally Mac Millen, welcome. You got here right at the end, my friend. I'm just getting ready to end the video, but definitely go back and watch. It was a cool little hike we took. I appreciate you stopping in, and thanks. I appreciate that you like my videos. I try to keep them interesting. I watch a lot of videos and stuff, and you know, I like to try to have fun. I try to be funny. A lot of my videos are purely for your entertainment. They're not meant to be educational. But I do show a lot of stuff that, you know, can help people and stuff like that. So, but I appreciate you. We're probably not going to do maple syrup this year. Because we have some, and like my mother said earlier, we have a ton of projects that we're going to have to get done. A lot of trees fell and wood to cut and a lot of stuff to fix. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you. Keep on naturing, and we'll see you at the next video. Let me turn this camera. We'll see ya. Peace.